Good morning, class. This is our English language period. Children, in our last class, we have started chapter 2, that is subject and predicate. Yes, now we are familiar with what is subject and what is predicate. In this class, in today's class, we are going to learn that how to recognize that which part of the sentence is subject and which part of the sentence is predicate. Now let's talk a little more about subject. Subject, who or what the sentence is about. Or we can say the subject is the person or animal or thing we speak about. Let's make it a little more simple. The subject is noun or pronoun we talk about or we discuss about in a sentence. Is it clear, children? Now question comes, how to identify subject in a sentence or how to find out subject of a sentence. Children, we find the subject by placing the word who or what before the verb. Here is a formula to find out subject. We simply add who or what before verb and we get subject. Is it clear, children? Let's take one example. Read this sentence. Kite is flying in the sky. So, for finding subject, what we have to do? We have to place who or what before verb. So, what is our first step to find out subject? We have to identify verbs in the given sentence. It can be verb, it can be verbs. So, find out verbs here in the given sentence. Is and flying are the verbs. Is it clear, children? So, we have to place what before is. So, our question will be, what is flying in the sky? Kite is flying in the sky. That means we are talking about kite. So, kite is a thing in a sentence which is our subject or which is subject of a sentence. Is it clear, children? Now, another point which we have to keep it in our mind is the subject usually precedes predicate, but in few cases subject follows the predicate. Means normally what happens, subject comes before predicate, but in few cases we can see subject lying after predicate. Is it clear, children? Let's take one example here. In the heart of the forest lived a saint. Who lived in the heart of the forest? Saint lived in the heart of the forest. So children, here we can see subject. We are talking about a saint. So a saint is our subject. It is coming after the predicate. Is it clear, children? One more thing we have to keep it in our mind, that is, in an imperative sentence, the subject is you, always hidden, which is understood. You all remember, children, what is imperative sentence? Sentences which is giving advice, request, command and order. And normally, children, when we give command, when we give order, subject is hidden. For example, suppose you are standing on the door of the class. Your teacher says, come in. So, teacher is asking whom to come in? To you. So, who will come in? You will come in. So, but teacher is not saying ki you come in. Teacher is saying come in. You is understood. Is it clear? So, You is hidden here. Come in, you come in. Open your book, you open your book. Who will open your book? You will open your book. Is it clear, children? So I believe subject is clear to you all. Now let's talk about predicate. Predicate, what the subject does or is. Predicate gives us information about subject in a sentence. Predicate help us to know what the subject does or what the subject is. Is it clear, children? Remember one thing. The verb is the essential part of the predicate. Means the verb is very important part of predicate. Now question comes, how to identify or how to separate predicate from the sentence. How to know that this is the predicate of sentence. We find predicate by separating subject. Yes, children. Find out what is subject and separate subject from the sentence. After separating subject from the sentence, the remaining part will be predicate. Is it clear? Let's take one example. Anna bought a computer. So what is subject here? Anna. Why? Because Anna is answer for who. Who bought a computer? Anna bought a computer. So Anna is a subject. Separate Anna. And now see what is left. Bought a computer. So bought a computer is a predicate. Bought is verb. Past tense of buy. Okay, children. Now let's take one more example. In the heart of the forest lived a saint. Who lived in the heart of a forest? A saint. So a saint is a subject. Separate this subject. What is left? In the heart of the forest lived. Yes? No, we will say lived in the heart of the forest. So this part is your predicate. Is it clear, children? Let's take one more example. The shop in the corner has the best cookies. Now children, separate the subject. We are talking here about what? The shop. Which shop? The shop which is in the corner. So this is complete. The shop in the corner. This is complete subject. So after separating this part, what is left? Has the best cookies? So has the best cookies will be predicate. Has is a verb, helping verb. Yes, children. Now let's take one more example. He did homework and played with video game. Who did homework? He. He did homework and played with video game. So about he did homework and played with the video game is giving information about he. Okay, children. So how come we know that he has done his homework or played video game? By reading this part. Did homework and played with video game. So this part of the sentence is giving information about he. So the part which is giving information about he will be the predicate. So this will be the predicate. Again, children, let me remind you, did is a verb. Is it clear? I believe subject and predicate is clear to you all. But still, if you are having a doubt, you may ask me. Thank you. Stay blessed.